Hello guys, and welcome back to another cleaning motivational video. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Naima Outdoor. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 amazing boys. So today's video is part 1 of 2 of whole house pack and declutter with me. Now I did ask you guys to go ahead and ask me some questions. So this video is basically like a Q&A built in it. So I'm responding and I'm answering all the comments that you guys had in this video. So go ahead and stay tuned and continue watching because I will be answering them all. And if you are new or even haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and please subscribe. I would love to have you. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much for coming back for another cleaning motivational video. Okay, so Jennifer wrote, wait, I'm confused. Are you leaving this house for good or just till the work is done in it? We are definitely not leaving this house for good. Destiny asks, are you buying a home? No, we are not buying a home. We're just simply renovating it to our liking because we do have a growing family. We want more space.
There you go. I got these for you. The moving present.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this one is not about the house. It's about my pregnancy. And the question is, how many months are you now? Your belly big? Yes, my belly is super big. I carry pretty big. People think I'm having twins. Like every time I go out, people will like literally ask me if I'm having twins. I'm like, no, it's just one in there. Based on the ultrasound, it's just one in there, and the look on their face is like, what? Yes, I do carry super big, and I am due in January.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like.
Want me to turn off the fan? Garbage. You're never gonna wear those anymore.
Those grandma shoes anyway.
Well, they were my work clothes, my work shoes.
That was back when you were a grandma. I think you're right. That's where you just come reincarnated. Oh. You were a grandma in your previous life. You were never even a child. You were just a grandma.
Okay, so this person, Elizabeth, asks, oh, I like your name, by the way. Just a question, did you just had a baby? And also, why is that you don't have any pictures of your family? As for me, in my opinion, pics of family and members gives a home of blessings. I'm reading it exactly how it's written, guys, but I do understand what this person is asking. No, I did not just had a baby. My last baby was he is 2 years old right now, so it was a couple of years ago. So I did not just have a baby. I am currently pregnant though. Also, why don't I have pictures of your family? I'm guessing you mean on the wall, like in the house, like you know how people like put pictures on the wall or just in random places in the house. I do have pictures. We do have pictures. It's just that you don't see it. It's all about angles. You angle the camera to face a certain direction, and whatever direction that it faces, that's what you are going to see. So that doesn't mean that there is not stuff there. There's a wall that we have in the house. It is full of pictures. It just, again, that's not something that I show. I think anything can make anything a blessing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a picture that makes the home a blessing.
I'm gonna take the headboard out. Or are you taking the headboard and leaving it?
Well,
And the
no,
lamp?
actually, I was gonna just leave it here.
Okay. And the lamp?
Don't have it taken.
Okay.
I'm just looking at that. Everything like curves. So the whole bed like sits. Because that frame doesn't like support it.
G-Night Decor asks, oh, are you going to decorate for Christmas? I don't know. So as of this moment, I am unsure if I am going to, if I'm not going to. I am unsure. I honestly, I don't know. I'm like 50-50.
How did you get so fly? You got me like, my.
So we have another question from Elizabeth. Do you do other videos? Because it's the same thing always. My opinion is a shame to live like this. I hope to motivate people who are in the same or similar situations. So why would I be ashamed of that? Next question. So this person wrote, I don't understand. Did you sell your house, or is this only temporary and moving back in once it's completed? Yes, we are moving back in once it is completed, and the house, we did not sell it. So here I am just putting away all the kids' clothes that I had decluttered from the first pack with me video. And since we do not know what we having, boy or girl, I am just saving them just in case if it's another boy. We have plenty of clothes, no need to go purchase any. And if it is a girl, then I have a ton of clothes that I can just give away. Also, I did go ahead and wash all the kids' toys, so that way everything can be nice and clean for them. The ones that are able to get wet, the ones that are not, I just wipe them down with a Lysol wipe. Okay, this person asked, why are you remodeling if you are moving out of that house? We weren't actually remodeling. It was just different projects that needed to be done in the house. There's parts of the ceiling where it was leaking. It gradually got pretty badly, and then we had to fix that, and then we had to get a new AC, and then also, there were some leaks in the bathroom, and I wanted to change the paint color in the bathroom. We knew we wanted to renovate, but we did not know that it was gonna happen this quickly. Like, it came like super quick. So because we didn't know it was gonna happen so quickly, we decided, let's just get some of the projects out the way, because we could be in the house for another month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, who knows? But until then, we have a leak. Let's go ahead and fix that leak. We have an AC that barely works, and we're just like hot in here. We live in Florida, so it gets really hot. So instead of just waiting and having no AC, let's just get that done. Like, so that way we can be comfortable in the house. The guy that's in charge of this whole project, in the beginning, he said we didn't have to move right away, to give him time. I guess due to the whole pandemic, things got like super backed up. Materials went up, like everything was just so crazy. So because things were backed up and stuff like that, and if you were to get something, it would take like 3 to 6 months. So because of that, he wasn't exactly sure. He was like, you know what, let's just wait, don't move yet. Once I get confirmation, we'll let you know. So because of that, we thought, okay, we have a few more months. Who knows how long? But we definitely know that we have a few more months. And again, that was another reason why we went ahead and did the other small projects in the house, because we had months and months until we actually had to move. There's always more than one reason, and also the project actually did get too big for us. Back to the explanation. Actually, it was the following week. We got a phone call the following week, and he said, we're good to go. You can move next week. We're like, what? So it's like, oh my gosh. So we weren't expecting it to happen that quickly. So it's like, okay, so now we have to find a place. We have to pack up the whole house. We have to do everything in 1 week. So it happened very quickly. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, we have to move like now. But at the end of the day, I'm excited, because that just only means it's just another chapter in our lives, and I can't wait for the house to be done. I'm so excited and nervous all at the same time, but yeah, I can't wait. So this comment, I am actually grabbing it from the video I did Get It All Done video, and this person wrote, I thought you moved to another house. I think that video probably confused a lot of people. It's kind of like, wait, you're packing and now you're cleaning, like what's going on? I thought you moved. But in the very beginning of the video, not even a minute in it, probably like a few seconds in it, I had already explained like he wanted to go ahead and go outside and clean the boat, like, which is also part of the packing. It was part of getting things done. That's why I called it Get It All Done. He wanted to go ahead and clean the boat, make sure it's nice and clean, and cover it because it's going to be remaining there. So that was part of it. And then while he was doing that, of course, I had other things to do, like making sure that all of our clothes are nice and clean. So I wanted to go ahead and get that done. I decluttered some things and organized. So yeah, all that was part of packing.
You know it's important. This time it's all different. You got.
So we're getting rid of a lot more books. There was a video we did a while back, a massive declutter. Oh my gosh, I got rid of so many books. I didn't realize we had that many until I did that first declutter. So now we're getting rid of a lot more. I'm actually behind the camera, and we're just pretty much going through which to keep and which not to keep.
You now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, oh my, my, my. Like, oh my God. This time it's all.
I want to show you the difference between his packing and my packing. Now, first, his packing, as you can see, he is packing it all in. And my packing, I was trying not to make it too heavy for him because he is the one that has to lift all the boxes up. But clearly, he had no issue with it being packed to the max.
Got me like, there's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, my, my. Like, oh my God. My, my, my. You got me like, my, my, my.
So this is later in the night. I don't know if you guys noticed he had swim shorts on. That is because he was getting ready to take the kids out for swimming. So we did pretty much a family thing. Although we're packing, we just still have to take time for us. So now it is later in the day, and it is back to packing. Sound like a bunch of toys back there. Oh, wow.
Different, you got every little string on me.
So part 1 of 2 of Whole House Pack and Declutter with me ends here. However, if you did miss the first part of me packing, just continue watching. I did add it for those who have missed it. And don't forget, if you are new, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to subscribe, and if you already subscribed, thank you so very much for coming back for another video. I will see you guys for part 2 of Whole House Pack and Declutter, which is going to be so much longer.
Shining way more than the. You pulling me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for.
Inhale, exhale. Where do I begin? It all started with a simple house project. If you've seen the video, I will have the link in the bottom so you can go ahead and check them out. But it all started with that, and now this. So we physically couldn't stay in the house anymore. It was unstable to stay in the house. It started with the AC, then the kids' closet, then the bathroom. Like, it was just one after another. This project became so big, we had to move. Was I happy about the move? Absolutely not. But we also couldn't stay in the house either, which now we have to pack up the entire house and move like in 1 week.
I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you.
Not only will we be packing the entire house, but we will also be decluttering as we go along, which is going to take a little longer because you have to go through everything. But I want to go ahead and declutter as much as possible.
Time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you. Bad love, bad love, bad love. No time for bad love, bad love.
What this move have taught me is you don't realize the amount of stuff you have until you start moving. Then you're like, oh my gosh, because I'm like thinking, okay, it's not a lot to actually move, like to box. And then you start boxing, and then you start boxing. You're like, oh, wow, this is actually more stuff than I thought. But yeah, this is what this move is teaching me. You have more than what you think you have.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Like, where does the time go, guys? Like, my youngest, he is getting so big, and there's like a lot of stuff that's in his that's in the closet in his section that do not fit him anymore. So right now I'm just basically decluttering all of the clothes that do not fit him anymore, because it's pointless of trying to like leave it. But then again, since I'm currently pregnant, I can't completely get rid of the clothes because I don't know what I'm having. If I did, I would definitely like get rid of them and send them to donation. But because I don't know what I'm having, if I have another boy, I can definitely use these clothes. But right now my youngest, he's grown out of it, so I will be decluttering all of this.
And perhaps I'm going back, but I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh.
I do plan on taking you guys along this journey with me, like through the whole entire thing, and explain more about what's going on, so you guys can get a full picture, full image about everything. But right now, let's pack.
Feet know every brick and stone could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know.
Now my oldest, I would definitely be decluttering his clothes, because you know, kids, they play at the park and they're just rough with their clothes. Not only are they rough with their clothes, you know, they do painting, they get paint on it, and although it's water based, but you know, stuff gets stained sometimes and discolored by washing over and over and over. So instead of like saving them and passing them to the second and the third child, they just look really worn and beat up. So I'll be decluttering his, and also the middle child also he also has some clothes that look like they just need to be thrown out. But yeah, I'm gonna be decluttering that as well. And there's a few other things I will be behave now. There's a few other things that I need to be decluttering as well. And remember guys, it's just not this particular area, it's the entire house we have to go through, which is going to be a lot of work.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want.
So I remember when I was boxing up the toys, I was just a little confused. I'm like, how am I gonna get all these toys in these boxes? Because some of them have like different shapes and stuff like that. And I'm trying to fit as much as possible. So there were times, if you're watching, guys, and I look a little weird, that's because I wish, like, as I'm boxing, I'm looking at the toys and the shapes, seeing that how it can work in this particular box. So yeah, so I was a little zoned out as well. And there were times I paused and was thinking to myself, like, mathematically, like, okay, this size can fit in this box next to this toy. Yeah, it was crazy trying to do the math in my head. And it just, I mean, it's not rocket science. You just put these toys in the box and get it over with. But I wanted to use less boxes and fill up each box as much as possible, but for it not to be super heavy. Obviously I'm not going to be the one carrying it, but at the same time I didn't want everything to be super heavy where it just like falls from the bottom. So yeah.
If you want, would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you.
I realize Home Depot large box looks more like a medium, if you ask me, because the large don't look too large to me. But I was trying to pretty much fit as much toys in the box as possible. Of course, not everything is going to fit, obviously, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And guys, I ended up with maybe I want to say a total of 6 boxes with just toys, like just toys. I'm not even kidding you. I do have 3 kids and another one on the way, so they play with all of their toys. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's too many, it's too many, it's too many, but they play with them. So as long as they're playing with them and they're just not sitting there. If they were like just sitting there and like never playing with them, never touching them, then I could be like, okay, this is a waste. But the fact that they actually play with the toys, I feel better because they're using them. But yeah, we're just pretty much boxing up as much as we can. He's actually boxing up a ton of stuff too, which obviously I didn't film him boxing anything because I was too lazy to grab my other camera and set it up for him. I was just like, let me just go ahead and film what I need to film, do what I need to do, and then go to bed because it was actually kind of late. Not super late, but for me, because I like to go to bed early, so for me it was late.
You're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off.
So I have to go ahead and declutter all this clothes right here. The plan was to go ahead and declutter before we did any of the packing.
But you're off my radar now. I've lost you. I've lost you. I keep on looking for you.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like.
So here I am doing 3 things in one. I am decluttering. I am also picking out the clothes I will be bringing with us for the kids to wear, and also picking out the clothes that I will be boxing away. Although we have 3 boys, and obviously the oldest gets the new stuff and then it gets passed down, I will also be decluttering the oldest clothes, because some of the clothes I noticed, you know, is washed, like the colors are not as vibrant because they've been washed so many times. So by the time the next one get it, and it'll just look really bad. So I'm just gonna be getting rid of the ones that I think pretty much should just be gone. That way, when the next one, like the clothes that look decent, gets passed on to the second kid and the third kid, you know, they don't look too rough. Because, you know, kids, they go to the park and, you know, they can be really rough with their clothes. So I don't want the clothes that looks too rough to be passed on. So I would definitely be getting rid of that. So that is pretty much all I'm doing, going through all of their stuff.
Yeah, you would find a new distraction. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Can we let go of tomorrow? Yeah, you never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah, you never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, can't stop. Yeah. It's almost like I can't stop. Yeah. Can't stop. No. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. Can't stop.
Why you wanna let me go now?
The kids have a bunch of books I have to pack, but I'm not going to box up every single thing, because of course I want them to continue their reading. So there's a few I'm gonna pretty much sort out what I'm going to bring with me. So I'm going to sort everything, box what I need, and also box what I'm going to bring with me as well.
Gonna tell me that. What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. 'Cause your love made me Tell me.
So it is getting late. I am gonna call it a night, and I will pick up on all of this the next day. I'm gonna sleep and relax, and of course, the kid's dad, he's gonna still be up packing, because there's so much things that needs to be done. We technically have to pack the entire house. So while I rest, he's gonna continue packing, and yeah, I'm just gonna call it a night.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Oh, For love or pity, let me know. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you changing your mind? Nah, we ain't got the time.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over, yeah. You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah.
You excited to see the roof just gone on this thing?
Yeah, then that's when I know it's real.
Uh-huh.
Mommy, where's this?
And then you
Mommy, you might taste something. Mommy, where's
No,
that?
stop there.
once that demo's done, you're like, well, it's going
Stop
now.
there. Back up. Yeah,
It's going
that's
now,
when
one way or
I know
another.
it's
I
real.
don't see the face.
You don't see my face? That's okay.
Alright, just put the box here.
Yep. It's okay.
Not every video shows the face, right? You gotta, when you watch a TV, not everyone is just staring at the face. Sometimes things is looking at other parts, okay? That's what mommy's doing right now. Not everything is about the face. Right?
You see me putting the hangers in the clothes in the hangers though. You see that part? Don't move the camera.
I'll just do the whitening so I can do white.
No, don't do that, man.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna do that.
About you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely keep you updated on the house, what's going on. And if you're new, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for coming back for another cleaning motivational video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.